Alright, I'm going to talk to you today about eczema. It's a chronic disease I have. Really quick, I'm sick. This while I'm drinking tea, and I look like crap, shit, whatever you want to say. And I may be, my thoughts may be a little bit slower, so I'm going to have to edit this, probably, which I'm unhappy about. I hate editing. So Hank Green recently made a video about his sickness, so I was like, all right, I don't want to make a video about my sickness. Tell people what I got going on here. So I have a chronic eczema is what I have, a chronic eczema. And so chronic means it's incurable, and I'm going to have it for the rest of my life. There you go. See, I'm itching right now? That's because of eczema. My scalp is super dry. My whole body is actually really dry. It's because... my skin can't retain water as well as other people's skin. And that makes me want to like itch it because it's dry and itchy. And when I do that, I'm doing more than just creating a rash. After a long enough period of time, I've actually scraped away this lipid barrier. It's like a barrier in your skin that protects against infections and such. I am much more susceptible to getting infections such as staph infection. I had folliculitis is what it's called. It's an infection of the hair follicles. I had that. I still have it. I can show it to you. This one right here. That's staph right there. This guy right here. That's staph infection. You see how there's a hair follicle coming out of the middle of it? Yeah, that's a pretty good indicator right there. Yeah, so my skin got really bad. What I'm going to try to do right now is my voice will be talking, but then there will be pictures rolling of how bad my skin was last year. You'll see parts of me that are really red and irritated, obviously, and just like red, and that's like pure eczema right there. But then you'll see other pictures that are like open scabs and shit that are like involving a lot of hair because they're on my thighs, and that is staph. And so you can get a pretty clear picture of how much staph infection I had on my skin. What ended up happening was I was eating a lot of bad food. I was eating. So I went to see this holistic nutritionist, acupuncturist, and I went in there my first time. She says, Garrett, if you really want to get better, I say, yes, I'll do anything it takes. I just want to get out of this fucking hell. And she says, okay, so here we go. You're gonna today on. You're not gonna eat any type of concentrated sugar. That includes honey, high fructose corn syrup. Agave nectar is like a little bit of a concentrated sugar. So that already eliminates a lot of foods right there. You can also not eat. Try to stay away from regular sugar. Natural sugars are okay, like jelly and things like that, but really it's good to just stay away from all types of it. Coffee, you cannot drink coffee anymore. Gluten, people don't know what gluten is. It is found in, it's what makes bread morphable. So you know how you get a dough and it's wonderful and you can stretch it, and then you bake it and it's wonderful and stretchy. Like that's what's doing that stretch is gluten. And so any wheat product basically has gluten in it. That means pasta, that means pizza, that means bread, that means fucking pancakes, cookies, cake, cup, everything. A lot of stuff uses wheat. You can just keep on going. So I couldn't eat a lot of stuff. the list doesn't end there. So that's sugar and wheat so far. Next up is egg. Can't eat any eggs. I can't eat dairy. I can't eat mushrooms. I can't eat whey. I couldn't eat peanuts, which is really bad. Like, that was devastating news because I was eating a lot of celery and peanut butter. That was in my trying to go healthy phase. So I was trying to like stick to more vegetables and stuff. So I was eating celery and peanut butter, and then I was eating that shit all the time. And then she's like, nope, can't do that anymore. So, yeah, it was tough. It was a big change. Like, everything that I was eating, I couldn't eat anymore. Everything I was eating, I couldn't eat anymore. So it was really hard for me. But it was only hard for like the first week, because then I got into, like I said before, it was like just a new normal. Things I couldn't eat, things I could. But that's right. So my diet got reduced to, I would make a lot of stir-fried vegetables. So I became extremely healthy, but my skin did not improve, unfortunately. But how I got better was pretty sweet. It was actually pretty wonderful. Her name was Dr. Jen. I just told her, you know what, I have had enough. This isn't working. Sorry, you said, because she told me after like 1 month, she said I would be seeing improvements. Like I said, I was only getting worse. And, you know, I stuck with it. I stuck with it for 6 months. I really tried to stay with her plan, but it just wasn't working. So I went back to Western medicine, but I got a referral to UCSF, which is it's like the best dermatologists are found. It's in San Francisco. First of all, they told me these are the creams you're going to use. They were the same exact creams I was using prior to my whole diet change. And they said, all right, so basically here's your shit, and this is how to use it. I've never been told how to use creams before. I've been told when to use them, but I've never been shown how to apply them, how much to apply. And it blew me away how much cream they told me to apply to one area of my skin. It was probably the happiest I've ever been in my life. Yeah, my skin became perfect in just a week. It was incredible. I went through 6 months of torture, and then it was resolved in a week. What was more incredible was the fact that I wasn't even itchy, which I've actually never really felt. I always go through a day and I always have itches. Throughout this video, I've itched a couple times. And this is only a matter of like 20 minutes. So I went whole days of just not feeling itchy, which I still haven't felt again, because I started eating these foods again. I still, because I could. I mean, my skin was fantastic, and I miss these foods more than many things. I really wanted to eat sweet wheat products again, like cinnamon rolls. That was actually the first sweet thing I had. I remember they were so good. Going back from not eating sugar to eating sugar again was like a big change. Sugar tasted different. It tasted extremely sweet. Coffee, I started drinking black coffee. I still do. Still love black coffee. Before I hated it. I thought it was gross, but I needed all this shit like cream and sugar in it, but now I can just drink it straight and it's wonderful. What else? I hate mushrooms now. Like, mushrooms taste really weird. So that's strange. Yeah, some things about my taste buds changed too. Like, changed my diet so dramatically. So, you know, good came out of this for sure. I know what not to eat. I know that sugar is the main thing that makes my skin just become really dry. So that also keeps my my diet in balance, keeping those vegetables in there, keeping all this good food flowing, which I still love to eat. So it's not like a chore or anything to do. So this video is going on a long time. I think it's been 30 minutes now. So I'm gonna end it and edit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun to edit this video. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed my story, and I'll try to make another video today. All right. Bye, guys.